Is Florian Wirtz the key to Liverpool's future, or a tactical misfit that's disrupting their Premier League campaign? This is the burning question surrounding Jurgen Klopp's successor, Arne Slot, as Liverpool navigates a rollercoaster season. Let's dive into the complex case of Florian Wirtz, a player whose potential is undeniable, but whose adaptation to the Premier League remains a contentious topic. Since the start of the season, Liverpool's performances have been under scrutiny, but this analysis zeroes in on Wirtz and his role in the team. Even if Arne Slot benches Mohamed Salah to prioritise Wirtz during transitional phases, it's a move that could be directionally correct. However, unlocking Wirtz's full potential remains a challenge Liverpool must tackle head-on. Context is crucial when discussing Wirtz's journey. After a string of wins, Liverpool suffered 3 consecutive losses to Crystal Palace, Galatasaray and Chelsea. While victories often mask underlying issues, these defeats revealed warning signs. In October, Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney argued on his podcast that Wirtz disrupts Liverpool's tactical balance. Liverpool icon Jamie Carragher echoed this sentiment, suggesting Wirtz should be benched to allow him time to adapt to the Premier League's demands. This raises a critical question. Should Wirtz temporarily exit the starting lineup to rebuild confidence and familiarity within Liverpool's system? Recent matches show Wirtz deployed on the left against Real Madrid and Manchester City, but is this his optimal position? His league goal drought ended against Crystal Palace when he was positioned on the left, granted freedom to roam between central and attacking midfield roles, his natural habitat. Despite Liverpool's loss, it was a rare tactical adjustment from Slot. Against Galatasaray, Wirtz returned to central attacking midfield but struggled alongside the team's disjointed display. Early season statistics highlight concerns. In matches against Bournemouth, Newcastle and Burnley, Liverpool only regained leads after Wirtz was substituted. Against Everton, he entered the game after Liverpool's early 2-goal lead was halved. Even in the Champions League opener versus Atletico Madrid, Virgil van Dijk's winner came post-Wirtz's substitution. These patterns suggest Liverpool often secured results during Wirtz's absence. But is this analysis entirely fair? Wirtz has created 17 chances with decent expected assists, though actual assists remain 0. Detailed breakdowns reveal 21 chances created across all competitions, with 10 in 6 Premier League games and 7 from open play. His European performances, matching Premier League creativity in just 2 games, indicate better continental adaptation than domestic struggles. The Premier League's physicality poses challenges for Wirtz. He frequently loses duels with a 35% success rate compared to 45% in the Bundesliga, and aerial battles, with an 11% win rate versus 20% in Germany. Unlike Dominik Szoboszlai, who combines technique with strength, Wirtz lacks comparable physicality. Liverpool's pressing structure has also evolved. While Luis Diaz, Szoboszlai and Darwin Núñez previously led high presses, new signings like Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak are still adapting. Wirtz's integration further complicates the attacking balance. Is Wirtz solely responsible for Liverpool's dip? No, the entire attack lacks the fluidity of previous seasons. Mohamed Salah remains below peak form, while new signings arrive too late for proper pre-season integration. Behind Wirtz, Ryan Gravenberch performs adequately, but Alexis Mac Allister started sluggishly. Essentially, Liverpool's instability stems from multiple weak links. Wirtz's activity maps reveal stark differences. Last season at Bayer Leverkusen, he predominantly operated on the left. Now, his touches are more dispersed centrally and right. Cody Gakpo and Milos Kerkez occupy his preferred zones. Slot acknowledges Wirtz needs time, emphasizing the 22-year-old's life upheaval and tactical adaptation from Leverkusen's 3-4-3 to Liverpool's 4-3-3. Wirtz's Leverkusen pedigree deserves examination. Internally heralded at 16 as their most gifted midfielder in years, he became the Bundesliga's youngest scorer at 17. After an ACL tear in 2022, Xabi Alonso's coaching elevated him to become one of Germany's best attackers in Leverkusen's 3-4-2-1 and 3-4-1-2 systems. There, his partnership with left-back Alejandro Grimaldo and midfielder Granit Xhaka was crucial, receiving possession, combining quickly and releasing Grimaldo on overlaps. Creatively, Wirtz recorded 62 progressive passes and 27 key passes in the 2023-24 Bundesliga through 27 match days. His vision thrives when teammates make coordinated runs, something currently lacking at Liverpool. International performances, like his incisive movement against the Netherlands, prove he's more than just a passer. Post-Manchester City defeat, Gary Neville criticised Wirtz for looking physically overwhelmed. The statistics support this. His Premier League dual success rate and aerial win rates trail Bundesliga figures. However, slight frames don't preclude Premier League success. Recall Yossi Benayoun's effectiveness. Adaptation varies by league. Diego Forlan flopped at Manchester United, but starred in La Liga, just as Ian Rush struggled in Serie A before returning to Liverpool. Objective factors hinder Wirtz. His average touches dropped from 80 per game at Leverkusen to 58 at Liverpool, with attacking third involvement declining sharply. Liverpool hasn't optimised his positioning, partly because teammates don't anticipate his movements, and partly because Slot's system doesn't yet accommodate his strengths. Recent shifts leftward showed promise. His Real Madrid display approached Leverkusen levels, but against City, removing his creative responsibility to favour Salah caused imbalance. Some fans argue teammates waste Wirtz's chances. His 16 Premier League chances created rank 17th, but only one qualifies as a big chance. The Chelsea defeat exemplified this. Wirtz's exquisite back heel released Salah, whose saved shot overshadowed the assist's ingenuity. Persistent missed chances raise questions. Are teammates genuinely wasteful, or are Wirtz's passes sometimes unpredictable? Germany coach Julian Nagelsmann defends his protégé, noting Liverpool's collective instability limits Wirtz's impact. He stresses teammates must convert Wirtz's creations, understandable expectations for a player of his caliber and price tag. This prompts three concluding questions. First, what's Wirtz's off-field adaptation status? Having family support could ease transition for a player previously cocooned in Germany's structured environment. Second, why do German attacking midfielders increasingly lack robustness? The Bundesliga's transitional nature suited Wirtz at Leverkusen, where Xhaka's presence was pivotal. Liverpool lacks equivalent enablers. Can Andy Robertson replicate Grimaldo? Can Gakpo or Carragher adjust? Modern transfers demand immediate impact, unlike past Galacticos like Zinedine Zidane, who transcended systems. Liverpool's spending necessitates recalibrating value expectations. Third, hypothetically, how would Liverpool perform this season with last year's unchanged squad? Ultimately, we hope Wirtz soon showcases his full capabilities. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel. Your engagement helps us create more content.